Have you noticed how Hollywood is kind of panicking right now? They're throwing $200 million at these massive CGI-heavy blockbusters, and half the time, they're completely bombing. But then you look what's happening in the indie scene, and it's a totally different story. You've got these young directors proving that you don't need a mountain of cash just to make a masterpiece. You just need a really good obsession. Trust me, you'll get the pun in a second. Take Kane Parsons. The kid was literally 17, sitting in his bedroom using free software when he made the viral Backrooms web series on YouTube. It became such a success and talking point that A24 literally snapped him up to direct the full-length feature film. And it didn't just do well, it made absolute history. At just 20 years old, Parsons has now become the youngest director in cinema history to have a film debut at #1 at both the domestic and global box offices. Think about that for a second. A 20-year-old completely dominating the global box office. I mean, then you look at Curry Barker with Obsession. Same exact energy, but the numbers here are just mind-blowing. Barker made the film for just $750,000, and right now, it's already cleared over $374 million worldwide, making it one of the most profitable movies ever made. And the best part of Obsession? There is zero CGI. No fancy studio special effects, just practical effects, makeup, and pure suffocating cinematic tension. It leaves this incredibly eerie taste in your mouth that jump scare heavy films like The Conjuring could just never match. See, that's the real difference. Films like Obsession and Backrooms stay with you long after the credits roll because they build real psychological dread. Meanwhile, these massive studio franchises like The Conjuring are easily forgotten after a couple of months, or at least until the next installment rolls off the corporate assembly line. When you don't have a massive budget for explosions or digital monsters, you're forced to rely on what actually makes a movie great in the first place. Razor-sharp writing, brilliant sound design, and characters that actually feel real. So at the end of the day, these giant studios may have all the money in the world, but the indies, they definitely have the future.